folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Volunteers will kick it away to start us off. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. That's their first of the half. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. The back's got it. He gets loose. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. The offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd and 6, a challenging spot here on the opening drive. back. It's Reeves. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Makes a quick catch. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris. And he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that catch is hauled in. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
To throw, it's Reeves. Dumps it down to the back. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Oh, the defense is missing out on opportunities. Got the home crowd, a lot of energy, and they're giving up big plays like this. Not ideal way to get a game started.
First and 10 play coming up. He's looking to throw. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Talk about a great way to start this game, Kirk, setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple drives to get comfortable. You can tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a solid game to spot the ball for 31.
And just like that, this offense is out of the gate. What a way to get this game started. Obviously, they have a premier receiver, found a one-on-one matchup, and in the first play of the game, they take advantage of it.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a quick grab. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice game. They're getting closer to the 50.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down. Looking to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the right side, and they've got him.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Notre Dame. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The pocket breaking down. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. The Vols will send the punt team onto the field. Be brought down, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what this is about. So the head coach accepts the penalty, pushes the offense back a little bit. Dropping back, it's Reeves. On the run, he's looking deep. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Second and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to pass. It's Reeves. A short completion to the tight end. To get it down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense paying close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
That completion sets up a second down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of a play. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's got it with room to run. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And looking to throw now on first down. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Second down after the incompletion. Looking to throw. It's Reeves. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Perfect 2 for 2 on third downs this drive, but they'll need 10 yards here. Back to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 7.
it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it second and short. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's wide open. Look out. He's in the clear. Touchdown. Dogs. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the point after is right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The shotgun running play call. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Second down play coming up for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Reeves. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Play action here on first down. Looking for the wideout. He's got it in the open. To make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He dumps it off to the tight end. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's caught. Defense reacts quickly. A very short game on the play.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
After missing the field goal on their last drive, they got to do something here on third down to even get into field goal range. Back to throw. It's Reeves. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass is caught on a comeback route. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Just time enough for one more play in the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the grab. Great effort there to make something happen, but they bring him down, and that will wrap up the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Start the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Start trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to the left, and it's complete.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Second down play coming up. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab by the receiver. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. On the move now. Oh, the pass is picked off. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
It's a run. Running back's got it. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of the defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back, it's Reeves. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. The shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught, completion. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Watch big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. The noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And he's got it again. He goes nowhere. Stop behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Here comes a handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Then the pocket delivers over the middle.
The arm strength from this quarterback. He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his back. Looking right. This one caught. The tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And left with no option. Just has to throw it away.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And the ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And a big takeaway by the defense on the final play of the quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. To the air. It's Reeves. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
2nd down after that previous play. And on the carry, he's heading left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
First down here for this offense. Working clock with the ground game. They get him down, but that's a solid game.
Boy, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game, and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
It's third down for the offense. To pass. It's Reeves. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the handoff. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. They'll run it here. Fights through the tackler. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. And that play should secure an upset. Kirk, this is a team that told us, forget the rankings. We're here to make a strong statement as we get to the stretch run, and they've done that today.
Well, these guys really looked apart today. Stepped up when a lot of people had questions if they could play in this kind of game. The answer is yes. Now they have to handle being that team with expectations. Not every team handles that well, but I'm excited to see how they deal with that in the coming weeks. Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. The distance will be 23 yards at chip shot. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for a late deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete. That will do it. Game over. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched two really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. Two ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch. And now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.